been around for a long time. They've built their reputation on being a solid guitar. You can trust a Gibson.
They're Gibsons. I mean, the name says it all.
I guess everything, the tone, the look, the feel, everything. Everything I can say about them. They're just magical.
It's in one sense, I think, a work of art.
The sound and the feel. Gibson's got it both.
I've got, pretty recently got a Les Paul Standard. It's a Heritage Cherry Burst.
I'd have to say the 59 Les Paul. It's just, there's the Stradivarius of the guitar. That's all I can say. It's the best guitar ever, hands down made.
Yeah, 59 Gold Top would be the one.
I got my hands on a vintage ES 175 hollow body. I love that guitar.
I was 12, my dad got me an SG, a 65 SG. That was my first guitar.
I was needing a job to make some extra money, and I was looking through the newspaper and I saw an ad that said drivers wanted. So I ended up driving an ice cream truck to make that extra money to buy it.
I worked a crappy job all summer, and as soon as the summer was over, you know, bam, and I go back to school, and my friends were like, how did you get that?
I had to cut a lot of grass to get my first Gibson. I was cutting grass all over, and I got my first 75 Gibson, and I picked it up, and it was just great. Ran home, plugged it in, and tried to learn them Billy Gibbons licks.
I guess Jimmy Page, yeah. Yeah, he's at the top.
Probably hands down Jimmy Page.
That's back in the 60s and 70s. That's Jimmy Page. There was nobody else but Jimmy Page.
I'd say Jimmy Page. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, that was the first, you know, other than Hendrix, he was the guy that made me want to play guitar.
I definitely have to say, the master for me is Billy Gibbons.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, rock and roll is synonymous with trying to get chicks, you know.
Definitely a chick magnet.
I think it does for a lot of people, but probably not me.
Oh yeah. Yep, Gibson does get the girls. And sometimes they're even prettier than some of the girls I had. No, I'm just kidding around. No, yeah, they do get the girls.
Gibson, it's time to play.
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 Gibson, and it's time to play.